Institute of National Affairs Director Paul Barker says the government must focus its spending on agriculture and other long-term revenue-generating sectors to grow the country's economy. He says concessional funds and grants must be utilized well in these areas to grow the sectors to maintain the country's economy. Jacqueline Yala with this report.
The INA director, in an interview with NBC National News, said the government lacks proper budget management on its expenditure, saying monies need to be invested on areas that can generate revenue for the long term. He says more monies are being spent on what he says areas that are not sustainable to the country's economy.
We've effectively done further international borrowing for commercial investments, and yet we've been saying that we want to be using LNG and mining proceeds to be investing and helping diversify the economy, and yet we seem to be pumping further government money into new commercial ventures in the LNG and extractive industries. So that seems to be running against the principles and the policies that government is pursuing.
The health and education sectors are priority areas. However, budget cuts do not do much in such critical areas. Paul Barker is adamant that the government should utilize the concessional fund where necessary, saying there are other potential areas the government can look at to generate revenue for the country.
Fresh produce particularly, which is a major industry and which has far greater potential if you have reliable roads, and I'd have to say the state needs to put some further investment into infrastructure for fresh produce marketing.
Jacqueline Yala, NBC National News, Port Moresby.